You have made it to day 7 of the 7-day leadership challenge. I should have some bloopers from these videos because they would be pretty funny. I absolutely hate to see myself on video. So when I watched some of them back, I felt like I needed to re-record. Also, there may have been a few inappropriate words on a couple of them because I was frustrated. Anyhow, we are going to move on to habit 7, which is show you care. And these habits are in no particular order, by the way. Show you care, I think, is one of the most important things that you do as a leader. Everybody wants to feel like their leader and their organization cares about them as a whole person. William James said that the deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. And I really feel like there's a lot of truth to that. We're going to walk through a PATS model. You can tell I like the models and frameworks, but they help me remember things. So I teach the PATS model for employee appreciation. The P is preferences. You want to tap into an employee's recognition preferences. Probably have some employees that would love to be recognized in a public forum and others that would be mortified. For example, if you're going to give an employee a gift card and you've been out to eat with them multiple times, you should know that they're a vegetarian, but you give them a gift card to a barbecue restaurant. That is not tapping into their preferences. It's not going to be very meaningful to them. Next is the A, which is authentic. So you want the recognition to be authentic. I worked with a senior leader one time that would walk around saying, great job, fantastic. He did exude some positive energy. However, it was not very meaningful or authentic because you never really knew what it was for. The next is the T. You want it to be timely, as close to the event as possible. If you're going to give me some feedback on this challenge and how great it was, it would be good if you did that in a timely manner rather than a couple months from now where I don't remember all the specifics. And the last is to be specific. So that means really identifying what the behavior was, the impact of that, and thanking the person. I teach a BET model for this. It's very similar to the BEAN, but it's share the behavior, share the effect, and say thank you, because you don't necessarily need to go through the whole BEAN for positive feedback or praise. So we've talked about PATs. I want to talk about 2 really impactful forms of appreciation, which I think are underutilized. The first is the thank you note. I know that as I'm out and about and I see people's cubicles or offices, lots of times I see thank you notes tacked up on the wall. And I know that I personally, as I've gone from job to job, I've kept those thank you notes. I think they're very meaningful to many of us. And it only takes a card and a little bit of your time as a leader to write a thank you note. So give it a try. The other is gathering employee recognition preferences. I've included a form for this purpose that you can use. The other thing you can do if you don't want to go through an actual form information gathering kind of thing, just kind of keep an employee file and write down some things that you find out about them in terms of their preferences and use that to tailor recognition. Your assignment is to take this information and show appreciation for at least 2 people over the next week. Just kind of an arbitrary number, then keep it going. Okay, so this is the end of our challenge. I'm going to do one more video to talk about action planning and next steps.